Okay. All right. Department 28 is not in session with Donald Judge Israel presiding.
Good morning, please be seated.
We're gonna start with page 4. Dowling, so.
Dowling 375-275, Mr. Singer with the defendant in custody is on for Mr. Dowling's motion to withdraw, correct?
Yes.
I reviewed it and there doesn't really appear to be any legitimate grounds for changing counsel, Mr. Dowling. Other than you made allegations that he and the state are somehow committing fraud. I'm reluctant to, you certainly don't have to answer any questions, and your attorney may tell you, I just don't see it. You're saying that, you know, allegations that they did stuff. Mr. Singer has, I think, one of the best acquittals in my courtroom. So other than the fact you're not entitled to counsel that you like, you're entitled to a qualified, effective attorney. And I don't see any grounds you've listed that would preclude his representing you. You want to say anything? You want
Well,
him to
yeah,
say
I
anything,
want to
Mr.
start off.
Singer? Wait a second.
He can talk about that issue, not the case.
All right,
We've
that
already
is,
pledged to the case.
yeah. Do you understand just regarding Mr. Singer?
No, I understand. I'm just saying from, I think it was August 2022 or 23, whenever this started. I did not meet him unless other than one time. I was told to waive all these rights to a speedy trial and all that without getting any notice beforehand. There has been a lack of communication and all that. There's no, I don't see how effective. I've actually told my parents as early as January, and he had to come up as January. It seems like I always have to tag him along just to have him to come over here, just to talk about updating me on the case. I am entitled to have updates on my case because I'm not able to do it since I'm in custody. I've not been allowed to get bail. I'm not been allowed to get any kind of house arrest or anything. I know I'm not guaranteed an OR. I know that, but I made numerous requests numerous times for numerous things when I was able to do it. During the fall, I was not really able to contact him at all except for an investigator. And every single request I made to the investigator had been going to just the gutter. That was 2023 again, all last year. So because of the ineffectiveness of just his counsel, I've been held in here. And I'm not going to talk about the whole scandal. I think my whole point on the scandal is right there. But yeah.
Can I stop you for 1 second? You were on, Mr. Singer, you were only appointed regarding the withdrawal of the plea.
No,
No?
I've been on it since he came from Henderson.
Oh, okay. And I'm looking at your motion, and I'd say more than half of it is regarding Mr. Dickerson. The fact that somehow, obviously, you feel he's, let's see now. I'm also asking Review Journal. Mr. Dickerson's name, several others. That they committed fraud, etc. Your argument is that Mr. Singer has not talk to you enough?
My argument is that there's been almost no communication whatsoever. There had been, especially the case early on in the case. It was only starting to go wrapping up again right around the time there was a settlement conference, as we know was scheduled. The whole thing about the whole news report is, once again, that's about this whole newspaper scandal that I believe we all know about in here. Which was done on purpose, not to actually threaten anyone. I'm not gonna talk about it. Like I said, this whole point is about dismissal of counsel. I added Dickerson in there because every single time I contacted Singer and all that, well, I contacted it once in October, and this was actually after I found out that he had filed the opposition. That Mr. Dickerson had been, saying all this stuff, and in July in Henderson, Dickerson had made that comment or something similar to that in Henderson. And the only thing that he responded to by the hearing was that somehow I was insane and all that. Every single thing that he listed, there was, I'm talking now about the hearing on October 29th or 30th that was ruling in favor of the motion. It was just me being called insane instead of just him acknowledging that I had letters. Something that, was not an argument, obviously, that was far-fetched for me. And also,
All right, thank you. I understand you may not have liked the argument because it did, along with the competency hearing, deal with difficult issues, but he made a very good argument on your behalf. Do you want to respond at all, Mr. Singer? Or?
No, Judge.
All right.
The only thing is, we did have 2 or 3 video visits. I understand in the courtroom, we didn't speak just for privacy issues, but in video, we had 2 or 3 lengthy conversations.
I am denying the motion for your request for a new counsel. I don't see any ineffective assistance. Mr. Singer has been arguing vociferously on your behalf. You may not have liked the argument, but it was to your benefit, and I didn't agree with everything because I have read the both doctors' reports, but other than that, I don't find any grounds. So I'm denying that. What are we gonna do on the motion to withdraw? There was.
There is none.
Oh,
I
all right.
added a semicolon. There was.
They titled it motion for disciplinary proceeding, motion to withdraw plea.
Is there a portion? I don't remember. I read it, but I don't remember if he included that. I guess you have to appoint counsel, but I thought we were gonna go to sentencing in 30 days or something.
Mr. Dowling, it's difficult to read your motion. Are you asking to withdraw your plea?
Yeah, that too. I put it all in one motion paper just because I didn't have so many. When you're in custody and you're indigent, you don't have anything on you. When you have money sent to you or anything, you have to request stuff through a law library, and you only have certain. You have a limit of requests. That you
Yeah,
can get,
he
so,
mentions it in
yeah.
the caption.
Only in the caption.
right there.
Yeah, that's all I see. But I'll appoint, in this case, it'll have to go to the office of appointed counsel, and they'll take a look at it. We'll do 1 week for a status check to make sure they don't have any conflicts. Okay.
December 4th, 10 a.m.